Welcome back to part 2 of the Daily Echo Seen South TV. We're getting ready for Easter, and Easter wouldn't be Easter for many of us without chocolate, particularly me. So it just so happens that our odd job man specialises in exactly that.
My name's Trevor Smith. I'm chocolatier and owner at Bewley Chocolate Studio, and I make chocolate for a living. We have about 30 standard chocolates that we make, so we're making those all the time, but we also have different times of the year when we're making, different products for that time of year. So obviously at the moment we're making Easter eggs. Easter's my favourite time of year because we can do all kinds of things with Easter eggs, and yeah, it's definitely our busiest time of year. Probably Easter Saturday is our busiest day of the year. Yeah, every day's different because we're always doing different things, and I really enjoy coming up with new flavours, different chocolates. Yeah, every Easter we try and come up with something a little bit different that we didn't do the year before. We also do speciality eggs, which we put all sorts of different flavours in. So we've got orange, we've got ginger, we've got raspberry, we've got mint crunch, we've got nutty fruit, we've got honeycomb, banoffee, all sorts. Sea salt and cashew this year. Not long ago we did 130 policemen for somebody's wedding. We also did, somebody wanted in an Easter egg. They bought a big, like a statue of a mongoose that they wanted us to put inside the egg, which we did. We put it inside the egg, which made it quite heavy, but yeah.
I think that would be your dream job, Suzanne, but I think there'd be probably no chocolate left at the end of the day.
You're a cheeky monkey.
Oh, I know.
Luckily, Trevor's here.
Hello.
Hello, welcome, and I'm so pleased that you're in the studio as you've brought the tricks of your trade, the chocolate, in with you.
He's surrounded by chocolate. Brilliant stuff. Now, we're going to have a bit of a challenge. You're going to show us how to do this, because you're a chocolatier, aren't you?
I am.
I like that title. Is that on your CV as well? Chocolatier, I like it. So let's pop this on here, and you're going to show... You've got the piping bags in here.
I bought some piping bags of white chocolate.
Very nice. So we've got some white chocolate. This is the design.
If you just hold one of those for me.
Oh, yeah, watch her. She'll have that away.
Right, OK, let's have a little look then at you showing us how it's done. And this is the tempered chocolate, isn't it?
Yep. The chocolate has to be a certain temperature, yeah?
Yeah, I've tempered this just before I came on.
And how do you temper chocolate?
Basically, you need to melt it at 40 degrees, bring it down to about 30 degrees, then slightly warm it up again.
Right.
Cool.
And then...
And you're literally just sticking these on with the chocolate?
I mean, this is a more traditional thing that we do with sugar flowers and sugar animals.
Right.
And just to... we get a lot of people come in the shop and say, oh, they haven't seen things like this, that nobody else is doing anything like this.
It's very sweet, isn't it?
What percentage is the chocolate that you're using? What the cocoa percentage?
With the milk chocolate is 34%, which is quite a high percentage.
Yeah, you can see the audience are actually just dribbling now, as I am, because this is amazing.
They're going to pounce as soon as this finishes, I'm sure of it.
This is amazing. And how many eggs do you make a day? How many do you go through doing?
That depends. I mean, we do all sorts of eggs. So
on a good day?
On a good day, maybe about 40, 50.
40, 50. That's how many Suzanne eats on a good day, actually.
Actually, come and work at your shop.
Exactly, or you'd have no profits, mate. Don't do that, whatever you do. So you're at Bewley, and whereabouts is it in Bewley?
We're in the High Street in Bewley.
On the High Street. Everybody's going to pop in and check out your chocolate. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Now, someone who's making a regular making us here in the South Coast chuckle local tours is our comedian Russell Kane. We caught up with him recently while he was here in the South.
My name's Russell Kane. I'm a comedian and an author and a presenter on a little bit of acting. Right now we're in Winchester. We're backstage of the Winchester Theatre Royal, which is, that's how busy it is, I forget where I am, and it's just an absolutely awesome room. Last tour, this time last year, was my favourite room of the whole tour, so the pressure's on. It's pretty much sold out everywhere, but there are some places like Aberdeen where there's a few left. So the best place is go to the website. That's russellkane.co.uk, and then you can get all the ticket sales through there. There's often tickets released on the day as well. They'll release 10 or 20 that they've held just in case journalists need tickets. They'll be released on the day, so that's how you get the bonus ones. Well, the reason I'm doing it is I'm a working stand-up comedian, and each year you do a new. Anyone who's got any serious balls or wants to make a statement, or just is broken by the system, goes up to Edinburgh each year, and that's our trade fair, like our Earl's Court, where we set out, this is my new show, what does everyone think? And all the different theatres come and watch it, all the journalists come and watch it, the DVD companies come and watch it, and they say, oh, it's got a good show this year, and you take it on the road for the year. So that's just, once you get in that system, it's good to keep that going, and each year you can do a new show. So we're coming to the end of the cycle of manscaping, but I'm known for having themed shows that are about something. And this show's about my sudden and weird change of image and why it happened and all the shit that's gone on in my life that's led up to this moment. How my Manscape has changed. It's also a pun on that little thing you can buy that trims your... Oh yeah, it's called a Manscaper. You can do your pubes into a question mark and go, would you? Oh, the dot's growing. I think what's different in this show is, like, I'm known for talking about my dad or my family, or maybe about the class system. I never really turned the camera, as it were, to focus on myself, and that's what I wanted to do in this show. Keep watching Scene South TV.
Thanks, Russell, we will do.
Yes,
now,
definitely.
Russell Kane is continuing to tour across the UK, so visit his website, allthews.russellkane.co.uk, for information on tickets and other dates. Now, if you watched the last episode of Scene South, you would have seen our competition that gave you the chance to win tickets to a real Easter egg extravaganza at the Bewley Motor Museum.
Yes, indeed. The competition question was Richard, James and Jeremy are part of which motoring programme? Was it A, bottom gear, B, middle gear or C, top gear? And of course, yes, you guessed it, C, top gear. And congratulations to our winner, Mr. Chris Peacock, for getting the correct answer. We're going to be sending you and your family along to Bewley for Easter. Hope you have a fab time.
That's it for part 2. Join us again in the third and final instalment of this week's Scene South, where we'll be joined by the amazing Arp Attack.